Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Anna from Anna Gaming, and today we have a good old-fashioned deck tech for you. Today, I'm playing the deck that I'm showing you the deck, that I call Sin Gecko. Alright, now, what's Sin Gecko, you may ask? Well, Sin Gecko is Yellow-Black Gecko, because if you're not playing Black Gecko, then you're sinning. It is a sin to play this deck, but hey, as it all goes, I am known locally as the best Gecko player in the world, so I have to have every Gecko deck, right? Right. If you came here to see Black Gecko, that video will be coming out next week with the updated deck tech. If you're here for Black Yellow, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, because it's time that I finally show you this stupid deck. Sin Gecko. Today, we're playing Black Yellow, sorry. I'm not used to playing this deck very much, because it's a sin. It is not Black Gecko. Anyway, this is Black Yellow Gecko Moria. He is a 5,000 power leader with 4 life. He says activate main once per turn. You may KO one of your Thriller Bark Pirate type characters. All of your cards, your leader and character, is what I meant to say, get plus 1,000 power during this turn. He also says, when attacking, you may trash 3 cards from your hand. If you do, take the top card of your deck and put it on top of your life. He heals! Wow! A yellow deck that heals, so original! Wow! He does everything a black and yellow deck needs to do. He can kill your things and heal a life. Wow! Wow! But he's not my goat, Black Gecko. Anyway, let's get on with the deck. Starting off, we have 4 1-drop Kumasi. Kumasi is a 1-drop with 2,000 power and 2,000 counter, and he has the exact same trigger as every other Thriller Bark coming up, which says, trigger, play up to one of your Thriller Bark type characters with a cost of 4 or less from your trash rested. Every other Thriller Bark has the same trigger. Wow, this deck is so cool. This is, why do I have a crumb on here? What the fuck? This is Thriller Slop. Wow, we love Thriller Slop here on the Anok Gaming channel. That's a fucking lie. I hate Thriller Slop. It's so boring and dumb. Speaking of boring and dumb, I'm just kidding. This is a 1-drop event called Hurry Up and Make Me the Pirate King. This is a 1-drop event that says main. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Thriller Bark type pirate card other than Hurry Up and Make Me the Pirate King and add it to your hand, then trash the rest. It says trigger, activate this card's main effect. There you go. Fills up your trash, finds you a dude in your hand. Pretty good card. Next up, we have 2 Brickbat. Brickbat is a 1-drop event that says counter. Up to one of your Thriller Bark type pirate leader or character cards gains plus 3,000 power during this battle. It also says trigger, play up to 1 Thriller Bark pirate type character with a cost of 4 or less from your trash rested. Wow, an event with a trigger that plays a dude. Wow, so good. Next up, we have 4 Dr. Hogback. Dr. Hogback is a 1-drop with 2,000 power and 1,000 counter. He says on play, trash the top 5 cards of your deck. Then he says on KO, if you have 6 or less cards in your hand, draw 1 card. Pretty good. Next up, we have 4 Victorious Sindri. Victorious Sindri is a 1-drop with 2,000 power and 2,000 counter. She says on play, trash the top 5 cards of your deck. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a wee bit of a theme with this deck, and it's that we want our trash big and heavy, so that way we can play our dudes. Next up, we have 4 Lilith. Lilith is one of the very few non-Thriller Bark cards in this entire deck. There are, I believe, 2 more. Lilith is a 1-drop with 2,000 power and 1,000 counter. On play, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Reveal 1 card with trigger other than Lilith from that pile and add it to your hand. Place the rest onto the bottom of your deck in any order. She also says trigger, activate this card's on-play effect. You use her to find almost every single card in this deck, other than that one and that one. I believe there are 2 other cards in here without a trigger, but everything else should have one. Next up, we're skipping 2 drops, because who needs them, and we're going straight to 3, with 4 copies of Absalom. Absalom is a 3-drop with 5,000 power and 0 counter. He says on KO, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add up to 1 Thriller Bark Pirate type card, and add it to your hand. Then, place the rest onto the bottom of your deck in any order. He has the same trigger as every other card in this deck, which is play up to 1 Thriller Bark type character card with a 4 cost or less from your trash rested. Next up, we have 2 Victoria Sindri. Victoria Sindri is a 3-drop with 1,000 power and 1,000 counter. She has blocker and the same trigger as every other card in this deck, which is play up to 1 Thriller Bark Pirate type character with a cost of 4 or less from your trash rested. You use her in case of emergencies when you need an immediate blocker ASAP Rocky. Next up, we have 4 Dr. Hogback. Dr. Hogback is a 4-drop with 5,000 power and 1,000 counter. He says on KO, play up to 1 character with a cost of 4 or less with trigger other than Dr. Hogback from your trash, not rested. He then has trigger, play up to 1 Thriller Bark type character card with a cost of 4 or less from your trash, rested. He's very useful, and he is Dr. Hogback. Next up, we have 4 Perona. Perona is a 4-drop with 1,000 counter and 5,000 power. She says on play and on KO, up to 1 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 6 or less cannot attack until the end of your opponent's next turn. Now, if you use that ability on your opponent's turn, it just happens to be the end of that turn. But if you use it on your turn, it is the end of your opponent's next turn. Now, she also says trigger, play up to 1 Thriller Bark type pirate card, character card, other with a cost of 4 or less from your trash rested. I don't know why I was trying to get creative with that. She does the same thing as every other fucking card in this deck. Next up, it is the man with the plan, but never the direction. It is Robo Noah Zoro. He is a 4-drop with 6,000 power and 0 counter. He says on play, trash 1 card from your hand, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life. He heals. Wow. He's very good, and one of the only cards in the deck without a trigger, and one of the only cards in the deck that is not Thriller Bark type pirates. He's the only card in the deck that you cannot search for. Next up, we have 4 6-drop Gecko. Gecko Moria is a 6-drop with 7,000 power and no counter. He says on play, if your leader has the Thriller Bark type pirate card type, you know what I mean, play up to 1 4-drop from your trash rested. Then give up to 1 rested Dawn to your leader or character. He is very good. If you're on 10 Dawn, you can play him, play a Zoro from trash, gain a life, then play a Zoro from hand, gain a life. For 10 Dawn, you gain 2 life, had 2 6k bodies, and a 7k body. Wowzers. Pretty fucking good. Next up, we have 4 Gecko Moria. Gecko Moria is an 8-drop with 10,000 power and 0 counter. He says, on play, select up to 1 Thriller Bark Pirate type characters with a cost of 4 or less from your trash, and either play it or add it to the top of your life cards face up. He also says trigger. Play up to one character with a cost of 4 or less from your trash, not rested, and not Thriller Bark Pirate locked. Which means you could play Zorro from your trash and gain a life. Pretty busted. And last, but certainly not least, we have 4, Boa Hancock. Boa Hancock is a 9-drop with 10,000 power and no counter. She says on play if your leader has the 7 Warlords type, which Gecko Moria does. Add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life. Then add up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life to its owner's hand. She heals you 1 and makes your opponent take 1 to hand. She also has a trigger. Play up to 1 character card with 6,000 power or less and trigger from your hand. She can play Piranhas. She can play Dr. Hogbacks, Victoria Sindries. She can also play Absaloms, Liliths, and Kumasi if you really want to. But she doesn't play them rested, which means if you desperately need a blocker and you have a Victoria Sindri in hand, you can play a Victoria Sindri from your hand. Woohoo! And you have a blocker. Excelente. And this was Gecko Moria, the black-yellow thriller slop leader, the one that started every thriller slop list that you know and hate today. I hate this deck, but I have to fully alt it because it's Gecko Moria. You may be wondering where my Gecko Moria alt leader is, and he is in the car. I forgot to go grab him before recording this video. But that is okay. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Anyway, if you guys want to see more deck techs, please let me know down in the comment section below. If you want to help support your boy, Anarch, me, hi, you can click the link down below, and that will lead you to my merch page, my poetry books, or my tips and donations. If you can't support me financially, that's fine. Do all the social media stuff like liking, subscribing, hitting the bell for notifications, following me on Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, yada yada yada, and so on and so forth. Anywho, with all that being said, I love you all. Please spread love and be kind.